Hello. I'm so excited to come to you guys again with a beat face look. I've been really wanting to put up this video like forever, but I was sick and yeah, my voice was gone, but I'm back. So I'm just going straight into the video there. I just picked up my Huda palette and I just went with that really nice light color there. My eyebrows were already done for you guys just to save time. And yeah, I'm using the heavy metals from the Urban Decay palette, and I'm just going in there with this really nice red, deep red color After Party, and that's what I'm going to be using for my crease. I have a fluffy brush. I am just packing that all over my crease and right down to my eyelids. At this point, you want to grab as much as you can and just blend it through. I'm going there again with this color, which is the Demo, and I'm beginning with that color just again on top of my lids there, just to bring more light to my eyes. I really didn't know what look I was going for, guys. Actually, I was just doing a beat face. I just wanted to experiment with these colors and see what I'm gonna come up with. So I'm just picking up there the ground, which is a really nice ashy dark, like almost a green, dark green color, and I'm just putting that at the end of my eyelids and again just on my tear dot. So I'm just blending it at the ends of my eyelids there and my tear dot as well. And at this point I'm using kind of a smaller fluffy brush just for more precision, because you don't want to go like on top of the color that you already put in on your eyelids there. You don't want to cover that color, the gold pigment. You don't want to cover that, so you have to be really careful to be precise just on your tear dots and at the ends of your eyelids. I'm going there again with an even more brighter color. This time I'm picking up Twisted, and Twisted is more like a brighter metallic gold, and I'm just putting that on my eyelids just to again emphasize on my transition color, which was the After Party. I'm just picking up again the After Party there and I'm putting it on my crease just to again highlight that red color there. Right now I'm just cleaning up every fallout and just making sure that I have a clean base to start applying my foundation. You guys have already seen tons of videos of how I do my foundation routine. Again, at this point I just did a little different there. I added the L'Oreal Paris Lumi, which is like a highlight. It's like a liquid highlight. It's so good, guys. Like, this just brings so much glow to your face. So after applying that, I just went there with my concealer, my 2 Dermablend concealers that you guys have seen 1,000 times. I'm just going to use that again to highlight, and just highlighting there the bridge of my nose, just bringing light to my face. You know, this is a real beat face. I did a little different here. I'm going to contour a little more detailing for you guys. This time I'm using this CoverGirl Lumi foundation that I picked up. It's very luminous, and I picked up the darkest shade they had there, and I'm going to use that as my contour. Using my beauty blender, I just blended everything out, and now I'm just using my Physician mineral powder there, my Physician Choice mineral powder, and that's what I'm using there to bake under my eyes. I was not very happy with the way it turned out, so I went ahead with my CoverGirl loose powder there. That's like my go-to powder for baking, and that just helped to blend everything nicely. Now, just to set that contour, I went ahead with my Bronze Goddess from my Estee Lauder, and I'm just using an angle brush just to set my contour. And again, I used the Beyond Perfecting powder Golden from Clinique, and I'm using that again to set my contour. Now, just to blend everything together, I go ahead and grab my good old MAC Mineralized Skin Finish. I mean, you can go wrong with this powder. This is what I just used to set my entire face. It just brings nice glow, and you know, I mean, you can never go wrong with my MAC Finish Mineralized Skin Finish powder. Like, it always does the job to set everything. For under my waterline, I went ahead and I picked up again my Huda palette, and I picked up this really nice purple color, and that's what I'm using there to just bring some color to my waterline. For my blush, I'm using my good old Mary Kay blush, and with a fluffy brush I'm just using that to put that on my cheeks. I really like the way this look turned out. I mean, like, especially when you don't know what you're doing, you're just playing around. And yeah, I'm just highlighting there with my Sephora highlight. As you guys know me, I don't do a ton of highlights just because I don't want to look shiny. I just like that natural finish look. Maybe with time I'm going to go ahead and highlight a little more just to see how it looks. I'm just going ahead there with my mascara for my eyelids, and yeah, I just went ahead and put my my eyelash off camera because you know guys, I struggle with putting my eyelash, so I have to save some time and do it off camera. For my lips, I grabbed this new lipstick I got from Estee Lauder. It's the Irresistible. It's a very pretty peach pink color. Now moving to the hair, guys, this is the fun part of this video. I am featuring this nice lovely blonde wig. It's actually a synthetic wig. I picked this up from my local beauty supply here in town. It's called Crown Beauty, guys. Like, so affordable. It's a frontal, like a lace frontal. The lace was not a lot, but I mean, it's okay for the price. They are very affordable. Okay, so this is just a full synthetic wig, and it just has a little lace pattern in the front. What I like about this wig is it was so easy to work with. Like, usually when I get synthetic wigs, I find out they are kind of very stiff. Some of them shed, and some of them don't take the flat iron very well, but this wig took the flat iron great. Just on minimal temperature, it was good, and yeah, there was no shedding at all. The wig just blended in nicely with my complexion. And yeah, I mean, if you know me, you know I like playing around with colors a lot. I love my blondes. And yeah, this wig was just the perfect color for me for the spring. So, and it was so inexpensive. I think the name was Larissa. I lost the packaging, so, and I went ahead and cut off the lace frontal off camera. So yeah, I'm just going ahead to brush this nicely for you guys, so you guys can really see how easy this wig just combs nicely. Like, brushing through it, everything just lays down very nicely. I'm just going ahead there to style it up for you guys, just to see a little more styling options that we have with this wig. I didn't go ahead and like secure it on my head with my got-to-be glue or whatever method you want to use to secure your wig. I didn't do that because I was just trying it out. So that's why I'm kind of adjusting it back and forth, because it's kind of sliding out my head a little bit. So it's already pre-plucked, so I didn't have to do a lot of pre-plugging in the front, just because, you know, with the synthetic wigs, if you pluck too much, they might just break. The lace is not very strong, so you have to be very careful when plugging the front. And it came with some baby hairs, so that made it look very natural. As you can see, the front looks really natural, and you could hardly really tell that it didn't look very wiggy, so that was a good thing. I'm just going ahead again and brushing it for you guys, just so that we can see how easily this wig brushes out. I just went ahead with a little comb there just to smoothing out everything in the front, and just giving you guys some style options, right? I mean, for the price, it was under $80. Like, it was about $60 or so. And I mean, it's very affordable for you guys that don't want to spend a ton of money for a wig. This is a very good option for, you know, something that you don't mind using for a couple of months, and you know, if it falls apart, it's fine. I mean, it doesn't look very shiny, so it's hard to really tell. So I'm just going ahead there, taking down that ponytail that I had before. It was like a halfway ponytail, and I'm going to try another styling option for you guys. So I'm patting it in the middle with a little comb, just to see if I have to do a middle center part, how it's going to look like. I mean, there's not a lot of lace room in the front, so patting is not very convenient. because there is not a lot of room for the lace, but I mean, it's okay. So I'm just going to go ahead there with a spray bottle and just spray a little bit of setting spray on it, just to make it lay down a little more, to get a really nice flat front. And I mean, that worked. Just spraying that down and brushing it, it just laid down nicely. So I'm just doing all this so you can just see how beautiful this, you know, synthetic wig also, I mean, for a quick fix, if you don't want, you know, to spend a ton of money on a Brazilian wig, you can start off with the synthetic wigs. I mean, they also look good. I mean, they are not the best in durability, but you know, you can work it. So I'm just gonna hold it in a ponytail. So what I did was I just flipped my hair all down and I just grabbed it there with a little ponytail holder, and that worked. That just worked fine. I mean, especially if you secure it down properly with some got2b glue, then you will be able to grab it properly, and at this point you'll be sure that it's not going to fall off your head because you don't want your wig falling off in public. Like, yeah guys, you don't want that. So secure it. I didn't do that because, like I said, I was just trying it out. So again, I'm just brushing it all, and I'm trying to pick out some baby hairs out just so that it looks really natural in the front. If I had gone ahead and used my got2b gel, I would have been able to really give you guys a perfect image of how the baby hairs are going to lay down. But I'm gonna try to use my comb there just to pick out some of the baby hairs so you can see that you have some baby hairs to work with, just to give you that natural look in the front. Yes, I'm being goofy now. Yeah, and I mean, even the back was not bad at all. It just worked fine. Yes, I'm just doing my thing, you know. Girl, gotta check it out. So I'm just picking out some of the baby hairs. You see, there's I mean, there's some hair to work with, and like, I didn't even plug. Like, this is just coming straight off the package. I didn't plug at all, and I mean, there was some there. And with some gel, like I said, I'm just spraying it down with some, just my setting spray there, just so that it has some moisture that will be able to help it lay down. And I'm just brushing that down just to give it a natural look. Sorry guys, I know I sound really terrible, but yeah, I had to put up this video. It was long overdue, so just bear with me. I hope you can understand or hear what I'm saying. That is all good. Yeah, so like you can see, it just looks good. I really like the way the wig was easy to work with. Like I said, some synthetic wigs are just so stiff and there's really nothing much you can do with it, but this one gave me a few styling options, which is good. And right now I just have it down and the natural part that it came off with, so you can actually see that it doesn't look bad at all. So this is a quick, you know, easy, affordable option for if you need your hair done. So again guys, I really appreciate you guys for sticking around. I encourage you guys to drop a comment, like, you know, and just share this video. Let me know what you guys actually gathered from here. I want to know if it was helpful, and I'm so excited to bring all this fun, you know, fancy beat face look for you guys. It's really interesting when I get to record them and I see the transformation. You know, that's the fun thing about doing this, because you get to see all the various things that we can do. So again, let me know if you guys need me to do anything next. Feel free and let me know. Thanks and bye.